A nice light pattern in your background makes your videos look much better. Highlighting parts in the foreground makes your video more interesting. The simplest way to achieve looks like these is with a projector lens, like this very nice one here from Sirui. Since I got it, I used it literally in every single professional job. In a production company where we filmed how a bed is created. Here am I filming it, and here is what it looks like with the pattern on the wall. Then I filmed some office apprentices. As you can see, the background is not that interesting, but with the pattern, quite okay. Then a robot in a small room with white walls. The structures in the background help a lot, and it's so easy to use. You put it in front of your light, choose any so-called gobo to create a light pattern, or you shape the light beam with this shutter blade. You simply can cut off every side of the circle and create rectangular light shapes of any size. Of course, you can combine this with a gobo as well and cut off parts of the gobo. You can rotate the gobos even after you've inserted them, which makes it very easy and quick to use. And if we have a look how I shot the intro shot, you really see that you don't need much space or effort to get some nice images. A little side note, what works amazingly well is the plugin DEHANCER I use for everything since I have it. You get a convincing film look out of your digital footage in seconds. If you're interested in saving 10% on it, use the discount code FILMLOOK10 on their website. Thank me later, it's awesome. I even made an own video about it. And what I like about this lens specifically is it's tiny compared to some of its competitors. I've worked with a much larger one from another company and immediately sold it after the first job. It was huge, it was heavy, and I simply didn't want to carry around another case in addition to the lot of gear I already have and need. The Sirui Projector Lens is tiny. It's only 1.6 kilograms and it's even more versatile than the big one I've used because it's a zoom lens. That means you can change the beam angle from 18 to 36 degrees. This makes it much easier to work with on set, because you can adjust the projection size from anywhere in the room. You don't have to move it around like you would with a fixed lens to get a smaller or bigger projection on the wall. If you have a fixed lens, you have to move it back to get a bigger projection on the wall, and forth, of course, to get a smaller one. And that's not very convenient. If you open up this knob, you can focus or intentionally defocus your pattern. In some cases I find too sharp patterns a bit unrealistic, so you have full control over it. It comes with 15 gobos, here are only some of them, with trees, different patterns, windows. It's made of alloy, no cheap plastic, and it comes with this extremely sturdy and small box. It can be used with cob lights with up to 350 watts. Cob means chip on board and simply means all these lights with this chip in the middle, like my Amaran here or Nan light, Aputure, you name it. And all of these have a Bowens mount where you can attach the lens quite quickly. I put a link in the description below if you want to check out this lens. It's an investment of $499, but this pays off very quickly in my opinion, because it adds so much value to any photo or video production. And if you want to know more about the plugin DEHANCER that I use to grade all my example shots with, check out this video here and you can save 10% with the discount code FILMLOOK10.